Do ants never sleep? The shocking truth about their secret lives. Welcome to FactSpark, where we uncover the most astonishing truths about the world around us. Today, we're diving into the fascinating lives of creatures often overlooked. Ever watched an ant scurry across your picnic blanket and thought, man, that little guy never takes a break? You're not alone. For ages, we've pictured ants as the ultimate workaholics of the insect world, pulling all-nighters like it's their job, which technically it is. But what if I told you that's a giant, six-legged myth? Get ready to have your tiny ant-sized minds blown, because on FactSpark, we're about to reveal the hilarious, mind-boggling truth about ant sleep. Ants absolutely do sleep. They just don't do it the way humans typically think about slumber. They've perfected a sleep strategy that even the most dedicated power nappers would envy. In this video, we're diving deep into the secret, surprisingly complex world of ant sleep, exploring not just if ants sleep, but how they manage it, and why their unique sleep patterns are crucial for their survival. Plus, we'll uncover other incredible ant facts that will expand your understanding of these extraordinary creatures. Forget your fancy coffee breaks. Worker ants are the original masters of the power nap. These little dynamos don't just rest their eyes. They're hitting the snooze button about 250 times a day. Imagine trying to get anything done with 250 naps on your schedule. Each micro nap is barely longer than it takes you to scroll past a cat video. Just over a minute. Despite their brevity, these short bursts of rest accumulate to a significant total, roughly 4 to 5 hours of sleep per day. Scientific research using brain activity recorders has confirmed that during these periods, ants enter a state of reduced responsiveness with lower brain activity, indicating it is indeed a sleep state. The true genius of this polyphasic sleep system lies in its social coordination. Worker ants never all sleep at the same time. Oh no, that would be chaos. Instead, they stagger their naps throughout the entire colony, like a perfectly choreographed ant ballet of slumber. This means the colony is always on duty 24/7, ready for anything. And here's a cool fact. If an ant is disturbed while resting, it will exhibit a sleep rebound effect. This means it will sleep longer later to compensate for the lost rest, proving even tiny insects need their ZZs. Now, if worker ants are the power-napping grunts, the queen ant is living the royal slumber life. While her subjects are catching blink-and-you-miss-it naps, Her Majesty is enjoying a sleep schedule fit for, well, a queen. We're talking up to 9 hours of glorious shut-eye a day, broken into about 90 luxurious 6-minute naps. That's like getting a full night's sleep and a dozen coffee breaks. During these deeper sleep states, scientists have even seen her antennae and legs twitching, almost like she's having ant-sized dreams. Maybe she's dreaming of a giant crumb cake or a new, bigger anthill. Who knows? The queen ant's deep, extended sleep is super important because her primary role is to lay thousands of eggs, ensuring the continuation and growth of the colony. More rest directly translates to higher reproductive output and, consequently, colony survival. And here's the real jaw-dropper. Worker ants, with their fragmented sleep, usually only last 6 to 12 months. Our well-rested queen, she can live up to 6 years, and some have even hit a mind-boggling 45 years. Talk about the ultimate beauty sleep. So why this bizarre sleep schedule? It's not because ants are just quirky. It's pure evolutionary genius. Imagine a tiny, bustling city that never sleeps. That's an ant colony. Their staggered naps mean there's always a security team on patrol, a construction crew building, and a foraging party out grabbing snacks. It's like the ultimate 24/7 operation, ensuring they're always ready for a surprise attack from a rogue beetle or a sudden downpour. And get this, even though individual ants have their own internal clocks, the colony's social life is so strong, it basically tells them, nope, you snooze, you lose, unless it's your turn. They even use chemical signals, basically ant-sized text messages, to synchronize these irregular rest shifts, allowing different groups of ants to take turns resting without disrupting the colony's continuous operation. But wait, there's more. scientists found something even weirder: lazy ants. Yes, in bigger colonies, a surprising number of ants just chill. We're talking 60 to 80% of them. Before you call them slackers, know this: these lazy ants are actually saving the colony a ton of energy. Studies show that a walking ant burns 5 times more calories than a resting one. So, by having a large number of inactive members, the per capita energy consumption in larger groups significantly decreases. These inactive ants serve a vital role as a strategic reserve or buffer force. They are a backup workforce, ready to be activated instantly when the colony faces stress, such as an urgent need for nest maintenance or defense. They're not lazy, they're reserves. It's like having a super efficient emergency squad on standby. Okay, so ants are sleep ninjas, but that's just the tip of the anthill. Their entire existence is basically a superhero movie in miniature. Let's talk about their communication. No phones, no Wi-Fi, no problem. Ants are communication wizards without a single vocal cord. How do they chat? With their antennae, of course. They're basically walking, talking, well, smelling, chemical messengers. When a worker finds a pizza crumb, they don't just yell food, they lay down a super-scented pheromone trail, like a delicious breadcrumb GPS. The more ants that follow, the stronger the scent, creating a superhighway to snack central. They've got a whole vocabulary of chemical words, 10 to 20 of them. That's more than some teenagers use in a day. They use them to say, hey, your family, danger, or follow me to the buffet. They even teach each other by literally holding hands or antennae and leading the way. And get this, they don't have ears, but they feel vibrations through their legs. So next time you stomp, remember, you're basically shouting at them. You think you're strong? An ant can lift 3,400 to 5,000 times its own body weight. That's like you bench pressing a school bus. Why are these tiny titans so ripped? It's all thanks to the magic of physics, specifically something called scaling laws. Basically, the smaller you are, the stronger you are relative to your size. If an ant were human-sized, it would literally collapse under its own weight and suffocate because its tiny breathing tubes wouldn't be enough. So be glad you're not a giant ant. You'd be a very strong, very dead pile of ant. An ant colony isn't just a bunch of ants hanging out. It's a bustling, highly organized superorganism, basically a tiny, perfectly run city. At the top, you've got the queen, the ultimate mom, laying all the eggs. Then there are the worker ants, all her daughters, who are the ultimate multitaskers. They've got jobs for everyone: babysitters for the eggs and larvae, construction workers for the tunnels, security guards for defense, and of course, the foragers who brave the outside world for snacks. It's like a perfectly oiled machine, where everyone knows their role, from the youngest ant tending the nursery to the oldest, most experienced foragers. Essential cooperative behaviors are crucial for colony survival, including cooperative brood care and resource sharing through mouth-to-mouth feeding. They even have sophisticated waste management and grooming behaviors, because nobody likes a messy anthill. It's a masterclass in teamwork, proving that even without a boss yelling, these little guys get things done. So there you have it, the secret, hilarious, and utterly mind-blowing truth about ants. From their Olympic-level power napping to their super strength and their tiny, bustling cities, these little guys are way more amazing than you ever imagined. They prove that even the busiest creatures know the value of a perfectly timed nap. What other animal sleep habits make you scratch your head? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this deep dive into the antastic world, hit that like button. Don't miss more incredible facts about the natural world. Subscribe to FactSpark and ring that notification bell so you never miss a spark of knowledge. And share this video with a friend who still thinks ants are just tiny, tireless robots. Sleep tight, little ants, and always stay curious.